everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. This right here, we are back in the Lone Lands. I warned we might do that before we left last time. Way yonder is Weathertop, of course. We're here at Ostgurth. This is the fortress of the Edain, and straight ahead of us is the tower in which we finally managed to meet Radagast. Now, Radagast has given us a quest to go on. It was the quest, the Red Maid. So let's go ahead and pull it up. Book 2, Chapter 8. He said, "The land itself is turning against us, and I know not the reason why. Even the shepherds are twisted shadows of their former selves. I speak of the bog prowlers, those that tend to the trees. If I can discern what is twisting the shepherds, I may be able to determine what is fouling the land. Bring me the moss they use to line their nest. They roam the swamp to the east of here. Remember, I do not wish to harm the shepherds, no matter how confused they appear. They are innocent victims of the corruption, and know not the harm they do." So we are headed down into the corrupted swamp to see if we can find some moss from the nest of the shepherds, the bog guardians, the bog prowlers. I think you're going to recognize them. We've seen their close cousins very recently over there in the elven outpost of Gilead. So let's see if we can't. There should be an exit back this way, and there is. So we will go on down into the Haragmar, and down below us is the outskirts of the Red Swamp, rather appropriately named, you will say. Alright, let's continue on down, see if we can avoid the various trolls and orcs and everything. As you see up here, we have Tarkrip. Over there we had the Osberg. This is the land of the Tarkrip orc tribe. Alright, and there's one of the bog prowlers right there. As you see, they are orange. But pretty much they're the same as the ones that we saw over in Gilead. In fact, they're probably the same level. I don't know if there's any ambushers over here. Let's see if we can find, hopefully, some of their nests should be right down here in the swamp. Yep, I think I see one flashing on that hill. And we'll see if we can't collect the moss from them. There we go. Bog prowler nest. What did I have? Oop, there's an ambusher. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, hot damn. Somebody took it out for me. Thank you, Blazehawk, Honorary Ranger. Most kind. And we're gonna go into sneak mode, just to be sure we don't run into any more prowlers, any more of the ambushers. Alright, let's see if we can examine this nest. It's a rough mound made up of mogs and twigs. We've collected one. We've got to get 10 more of these. So let's see what we can find. As you see, the prowlers are kind of dangerous and deadly. Even after you kill them, they're a lot like the trees in the old forest. Even after you've taken them out, they still have to deal with the circle of blood. Isn't that nice? You still have to deal with their roots that want to continue fighting long after the prowler is down. Okay, we're going to turn on our little speed cloak again right quick. And go back into hiding. Let's see if we can't get across to this nest. This water is absolutely filthy. It feels terrible on our skin. I'm definitely going to have to moisturize after I'm through here. Okay, we've got another one on the hill. There's also an ambusher there that we just spotted. make it up without him spotting us. Okay, a couple more prowler nests down this way. There also, as you see, the Norbrog. Those are the Red Swamp's version of the Knickerbreakers. We're halfway through it now. Some more over here. We can get there without that bog prowler noticing us. We're not bothering your, what would you do? Lay eggs? Squeeze out a little algae? Not sure exactly what it is that a bog prowler would need a nest for, but there you go. Now through that pass you see right there, that goes into the Red Swamp proper. It's a very large swamp zone over there. Right here we are just kind of on its, oh, this may be its front steps here. Oh yes. Lure me with your seductive heavy yew branches. So you see the server's coming down in about 45 minutes. This morning they're doing a hot fix update. There's apparently some kind of performance issue that they're having to fix up. Should be 3 more. I can see at least 2. They're doing it this morning. It's unusual. They're doing it from 7 to 11. Most maintenance periods they do are from like 6 to 10, so don't know if it's because it's a hot fix and not a scheduled maintenance or what, but just an odd time. I'm not used to them doing it then. Alright, let's hide up and see if we can find that last nest. I'm thinking it was over this way. Perhaps over behind this tree. Unfortunately, we're wandering into the undead section of the swamp. You see there the bowel-spewing marksman. Bowel spewers are a type of undead wraith-type creature that inhabits those ruins right up that hill. You can see a corner of them there. You go up the ruins and there's a number of gaunt lords and bowel spewers and all sorts of other just evil, nasty, horrible creatures that you come across. Still looking for that last nest. Let's try, there it is. Ooh, see? We just alerted on an ambusher. I'm glad we were cloaked up, or we'd be fighting another one of those now. So let's take out this bog prowler nest. Then we'll have something to tell Radagast. Sure, you remember Radagast from the most recent movie. He is a little different in that movie than he is in this one. In fact, in that movie, he's much more of what I considered Radagast to be. I thought he'd be much more of a nature Tom Bombadil guy, riding his. Whoa! What happened? Yep. See, an ambusher got us. Let's see if we can't take him out. Hopefully we'll take him down and then take out his little root too. There we go. Let's get that summoned root now. Whew. Alright. Cloak up again. I was hoping we'd make it on up here. I thought maybe we were far enough out of the swamp, but as you see, nope. You can still get ambushed by the ambushers. Anyway, Radagast, he's much more in the movie The Hobbit, much more the way I always pictured him, kind of a nature spirit type of guy. You can see he's definitely channeling a lot of the Tom Bombadil character from the first books. It'd be nice to see them go back sometime and actually, maybe in the next time that someone makes the movie, in 20-25 years or so from now. Next time someone takes a crack at it, we'll see someone actually do it with Tom Bombadil this time around, because although they said that the Tom Bombadil scenes, and I would agree with them at the time that they said it and all, the Tom Bombadil scenes were pretty much unfilmable. You couldn't make them in a fashion that people would want to actually watch. Ooh, Radagast's horse. Neat. They wouldn't really understand him. The character of Radagast really was a lot like Bombadil, the whole nature spirit kind of guy. He was out there caring for the animals, riding in his sled pulled by the hares of Rosgobel, and enjoying his pipeweed. Alright, Radagast. This one's much more serious a man. What have you got to say to us?
You have returned, I see.
You did well. This moss will help me to understand how the evil is tainting the Red Swamp. This is but the first step in determining what caused the shepherds to become confused and irrational. There's more still to do, my friend. It will not be easy.
This reeks of death.
I can smell death in the moss as if it was plucked from an ancient grave. This stench of decay and evil is not a thing from nature. I believe that the whites are to blame. Whites are the bones of the dead, stirred by fell spirits out of Angmar and Rudar. The wars here long ago made Haragmar as ripe for whites as the Barrow Downs in the west. Return to Haragmar, the swamp in the east, and destroy these foul creatures. If there are whites, I fear there are other fell creatures haunting the swamp as well. For now, though, you need only concern yourself with the whites. So defeat whites in Haragmar. 15 of them. Good grief. Book 2, Chapter 9, The Bloated Dead. Alright, will probably wander down next time, see if we can find a white. I know where several are, so we'll see how tough they are. And see if it's something that we can possibly take on and manage to take 15 of them out. And if not, we will then come and grab a few more of the quest here in Othragar. I'm sorry, not Othragar, Ostgurth, and continue leveling up a little bit. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. The servers are going to be going down in a little over 30 minutes here. They'll be down for most of the morning, but we will see you when they come back up. Thank you for watching. Really enjoyed having you along, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.